become a bit of an annual tradition to go to the Canary Wharf winter lights, not Christmas lights, winter lights, which happens near the end of January to the beginning of February, and you got until the 1st of February to come and have a look at these. It's pretty interesting to wander around and see all the art installations, and so I thought I would do it again this year. There's a plane going into City Airport. But this year I thought I would start nearby at Blackwall station, and rather than get the train here, I actually got the bus, the 15, from Trafalgar Square, which is a bit of a tourist route as it passes by St Paul's Cathedral and the Tower of London along the way.
Tower of London.
But also because I did a walk past here last year because I wanted to have a look at Robin Hood Gardens, which is a 60s brutalist estate that's currently being demolished and turned into new apartments. And this is it. It's just a very big brutalist housing estate. You can already see new developments built to the left of it. Now when I passed through here last year, it was in just a disused state, but is currently being demolished. I didn't know if that had already happened, but it seems like the process of it is currently happening. So I came here at the perfect time, really. Now there used to be another one of these on the opposite side, and it was separated by a little green space, but the second one had been demolished many years prior, I think around 2017. This one held on for quite some time. And Robin Hood Gardens is right by the entrance to the Blackwall Tunnel. And with Silvertown Tunnel opening in April, this tunnel's about to get a toll for the first time. I could walk right alongside these old houses, which are also due for demolition last year, but now I can't. So I think I've definitely come at the perfect time last year and this year to see the different stages of this new development. Named Blackwall Reach, I believe it will be. I just find it fascinating how long this survived, even though the one opposite went many years ago and has completely been redeveloped since. Coming into Canary Wharf from the Blackwall side, you come across the entrance to Billingsgate Market, but also something which was very surprising when I first travelled through here on the bus, as I was not expecting it, and that is a tree completely made out of traffic lights. Just the most bizarre thing. It's quite astonishing really just how much development has taken place around Canary Wharf. All of these buildings here are brand new, right beside the Blackwall Basin. The Docklands sure have changed. Right, time has passed, it's gotten dark, and I've come across our first installation here, which they are just taking the fences away for us to walk through. I won't really be talking too much beyond this point. I'm just merely going to showcase some of the lights as we go along. This one represents flying birds. Got a little sneak preview to this one whilst I was waiting for it to get dark because I headed this way to try and find a toilet. I like ones that utilise sound as part of it. There's a great map that they give you, so you can follow a trail and go to see them all. Quite helpful. I've seen these on previous years, coloured benches. They've basically become a permanent installation here in Canary Wharf now, in Jubilee Park. It's pretty cool, to be honest. One of my favourite winter lights Canary Wharf has ever done was here in Jubilee Park with these fountains. There was a lot of smoke and colour attached to them. It was really quite something to walk through. Our next one is going to be over there in Jubilee Place. here, I might as well have a go. Have an ice skating rink. Never really been that good at ice skating, but then again I haven't done it since I was a kid. No one's here right now. Possibly my favourite place to come to in Canary Wharf is the Crossrail Place roof garden above the Elizabeth Line station, where we find another art installation known as Artificial Humans. It's just a great place to come even if the winter lights isn't on, and as you walk through here you're actually passing from the eastern to the western hemisphere. As you leave Crossrail Place on the western side, you cross over the Adams Plaza Bridge, which is just great to walk through. Have we become victims of the technology we created? Are we glued to our phones? Well, considering I'm making a whole video and everyone's here taking photos of all the artworks, yeah, I'd say so. The one time of the year which I feel quite confident filming around Canary Wharf. All other times I feel like I'm about to get stopped by security at any moment. I looked up at the sky and I genuinely thought it was snowing, but no, that's all just birds. Why is there so many? This one is special enough to require a specific entrance and exit to it, and even a queue to come and see it. Went to extremes to come and see this one. It is in Columbus Courtyard, which to be fair is a little corner of Canary Wharf I've not been to before. Come on over to Westbury Circus now, which is by the River Thames, and this is where I've started the Winter Lights Trail the last couple of times. I usually see the ones here just as it's getting dark, but this time I've done it the other way around. Now, there are 12 light installations on this walk, and funnily enough, the penultimate one is number 1 on my walk. Here it is, and I am going to walk alongside the dock to the last one, to number 12, past another couple which are now permanent installations here at Canary Wharf. Just realised they're bathtubs. That makes this one so much cooler now. Pride. What did that say? Drama. What? Huh? Why am I actually struggling to do this? Gross. Jeb. It's Jeb. This is it. Number 12, the last one, labelled Illusion Hole. And it's in a dock area here. This is actually a brand new viewing platform over here. I passed by this recently when changing trains between Canary Wharf Jubilee Line and Heron Keys DLR. And in fact, the first time I came to do the Winter Lights Trail, I was doing the same exact thing, and I'd randomly come across what is probably to this day my favourite art installation, and that was a giant lit up globe in the dock here in the water. And I had a look as to what that was, what that meant, and I found out it was part of a Winter Lights Trail Canary Wharf does. So next week I went and did it, and I've been doing it ever since. Well, I would say it's a bit of a different adventure than usual. For my videos, yes, but considering it's the third year in a row I've come and done this, not so much. And I assume I'll probably be back here again next year. And if you want to come and walk the Winter Lights Trail yourself, remember you only have until the 1st of February.